Entering play here tonight. They come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign. Now the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
In the second spot.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Here's the first pitch to him. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it. Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder. He's got it one away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Here's the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Runners are at first and second with one away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Francisco Lindor goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Lifted in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the White Sox, center fielder Sean Shea.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Stepping in, Leury Garcia. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This one's flared out toward left. In comes Naquin. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Striding in, Jose Abreu. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And that misses inside 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he got him. Now to the plate, Yonder Alonso. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he's just flat out full, because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch with two strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Domingo Santana. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Domingo Santana.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. On the move is Jay. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Here's Carlos Santana now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. Two quick outs.
Batting eighth.
At the plate, Ryan Flaherty. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. So the two-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded to first. Onto the bag with it himself is Alonso, and that's out number 3. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll start us out here. In the home half of the second.
Yoan Moncada.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So striding forward now, Wellington Castillo. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Martin is under it. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Sanchez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Flaherty takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Leonis Martini. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Martini.
Pulled toward right center field. May is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Now here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Garcia. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. In now, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there he goes toward second. Pitch inside, the throw. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he'll pull into second with one away. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Striding in once again, Domingo Santana. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Santana.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Runner around second now, headed for third. So stepping in, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a good fastball that time as Santana jumps ahead, 0-1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Standing in, Ryan Flaherty. He singled his last time up.
Ryan Flaherty.
First offering on its way. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. May looking up. Gone! Striding into the box, Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Number 12.
Digging in one. Again, and some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen, as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. In the dirt here. Full count. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Gonzalez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. This is line to left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. The runner scores from second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run. Dylan Covey is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. This is hit well out toward deep left field. Looking up is the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Swing and a line drive. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Domingo Santana. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now in the box, number 30. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Left fielder, number 30.
First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of that fastball.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. Digging in, Jacob May. Into the windup and the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Naquin comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting.
In now is John Jay. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The Indians, the catcher number 41.
First pitch
Carlos
on its way.
Santana.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Nope.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
He's gotten a favorable call or two at the plate in this at bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
Left fielder has a beat on it. 1 down.
Up next,
Digging in and looking for more,
Second
Ryan
baseman.
Flaherty. He's
Ryan
off to a fast
Flaherty.
start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. This is pulled into right. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. And next will be the
Up next for
versatile
Cleveland.
Tyler Naquin.
Left
He's
fielder,
singled in 2 trips to
Tyler
the plate thus
Naquin.
far. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next
Here's
for
Leonis
Cleveland.
Martin.
Center
He
fielder.
singled earlier, making him
Leonis
1 for 2 to this
Martin.
point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Jay has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Moncada gloves it. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Leury Garcia.
Leading
He's
off the
0
fourth
for
inning.
1 thus far.
The shortstop, Leury Garcia.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Abreu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Popped up. Flaherty is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yonder Alonso.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Garcia ranging up the middle, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. And this is lined foul over the White Sox dugout. 3-1. Here it is. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hard hit to first. Alonso is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So striding in, Miguel Cabrera. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. A fastball that just misses inside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
May on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. High in the air into shallow left center. Naquin's on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping into the box, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not his best effort that time.
0-1.
It's strike one. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Grounded back up the middle, and the White Sox have their first hit of the game. Now at the plate, Carlos Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in, number 30. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gonzalez is right there as he takes it for the second out. Stepping up now, Jacob May, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Santana.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Santana. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ground ball right side. Moncada fields it cleanly, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Now at the plate, Ryan Flaherty. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ripped down the first base line. Alonso is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, John Jay. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Sean.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Flaherty fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Digging in once again, Leury Garcia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Striding in once again, Jose Abreu. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready once again, Yonder Alonso. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set and the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Cabrera is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Tyler Naquin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. Alonso is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance. Leonis Martin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Jay has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit means Carlos Gonzalez gets a chance to bat. In now, Carlos Gonzalez. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Castillo.
And a ball 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Naquin's under it. 2 gone. Striding in, Carlos Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Naquin. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor.